Melching is a nice guy. He means absolute no harm to our community. He's trying hard to come in here. You know, I'm not saying he's not in here to make some money, but he's in here to take a piece of property and do his best to turn it around. Whether things are available online or not, I can tell you that at least as far as the city's been concerned, he's been pretty doggone open to this community. He's had the open house there, had about a lot of people in, gave tours of the site. They've gone out to 2 of the neighborhoods that are there to make presentations, to get feedback from all of us on what we feel. We want to continue to have a good working relationship with Doug Melching and the people that are there. It's important. There are things, ladies and gentlemen, that can go on to that piece of property that none of us are probably going to like, but it's based on what it's zoned, it can happen without us having any say on it. So it's extremely important, and I hope, depending on how this will go, that Doug understands this city still wants to work with Melching on that piece of property for the betterment of certainly our community, and certainly we want to be in a position to try to assist them. All of that said, aggregate to me makes absolutely no sense on that site for a couple of reasons. Number one, we're looking at 20 to 25% of that site to put aggregate on. And from what I can determine, the on-site operators of aggregate, there's normally no more than what I can see is 2 people that are there. So to take 25% of that property for 2 jobs, and doing the homework, you know, it's 20 trucks for every 1,000 tons. Well, at 500,000 tons, that would be about 10,000 trucks a year that would be going up and down Lakeshore Drive. Wow. Now, we already know there's going to be trucks coming off and on that site. Adding another 10,000 to a road structure that we have redeveloped to be more residential and small commercial business districts, slow the people down as they drive through the business district. That wasn't my idea.
Nice sign.
But to go through there, as Commissioner Spataro said, a bike path is going through. We're trying to create a community of where people are along the lakefront. So there's no way that I can see to go forward and do that. Based on the tonnage, and I think it's a good point that you bring up, the tonnage is there. I would say that I would find it very hard to believe that the federal government would say, you know, on the east side of Lake Michigan, we're not going to do any dredging of any of the harbors that are there, because there isn't any harbor that's bringing in the minimum that we have set. So I believe that they would have at least one. And I've got to believe, with Muskegon being the largest deep water port on Lake Michigan, that they aren't going to say no to that. However, if they did, I believe that it really doesn't fall on the citizens of Muskegon to dredge that harbor any more than it falls on the citizens of Norton Shores to dredge Mona Lakes Harbor, which they haven't done. I would be willing to bet that the users of aggregate that comes in Muskegon Lake would probably all join together and put the dollars in. So, Doug, I want to continue to work with you, but this one is just one that I have to see.
Any other commissioners?
You know, while Brown we've already talked about Mr. Chairman, but I did want to say a couple real quick things, and one is to reiterate something that Commissioner Spataro said. I heard early on in the presentation from Mr. Dama that you know, they were focusing on the one site, and that was the purpose of the special use permit. But I agree with what Commissioner Spataro said. I really think that we need a master plan for the entire site and to see how the individual pieces fit into the puzzle. I think that's very important. And as the mayor said, we have 26 acres of property that is being pulled out, if you will, and being developed separately. And we need to see how all this fits together. And that really concerns me. yet. We still think that that is the appropriate course of action, and depending on how this vote turns out, maybe that will end up being the course of action.
Commissioners? Well, since I'm chairman, I'm going to have the last say here. Ever since I read the details of the sale of this property, I've had kind of a knot in my stomach on the fact that Sappy can walk out of here and sell this property and not be responsible. And then when I heard that was already allowed, that they didn't need to get permission, now that sent a shiver right up my spine. They're talking about scrap metal here, and he said, hopefully he said that wasn't going to happen. But we have very little control over a lot of this property, and what property we control over. I want to make sure that the city thoroughly looks at it and does what's right for this community. Okay, roll call, please.
Larson,
Yes.
Doyle,
Yes.
Spataro,
Yes.
Lizade,
Yes.
Smith, Warmington,
Yes.
Mahalski,
Yes.
Parker.
Yes.
Any other business come before the special meeting? Seeing none, we are adjourned. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you.